Good afternoon. In this video, we will talk about storytelling using data. Storytelling using data. So storytelling is basically interpreting data. At first, creating visuals, visualizing data, making it interesting, making it self-explanatory. Let it speak itself, and making stories, interpreting it, right? And storytelling through data such as the evolution of the American worker, or we can say Indian worker, how poverty is bad for people's health, how men still dominate in the highest paying industries. So we can draft stories with the help of data on any context, on any topic, on any social issue, on any business issue, right? We have plenty of data available today online, right? This is any type of stories can be drafted. Storytelling is basically interpreting and providing insights, explaining it. Let it explain itself, right? With the help of getting the point, data. For storytelling with data, we can use different types of graphs. We can use simple text somewhere, scattered plot, tables, line, heat maps, slope graphs, right? Different types of graphs or combination of them. Maybe one or more and combination of them. Similarly, vertical bar, horizontal bar, stacked vertical bar or stacked horizontal bar, waterfall, square areas. We can choose any one. It depends upon the context. What is the context about? And for better explaining or better storytelling, for connecting better with your audience using the graphical stories, so we must know our audience better to make it more contextual, right? That is important. And the process, we can say, the steps and the process for creating story using different types of graphs and charts is that first understood the context. Understood the context means understanding the audience, understanding what they are expecting, what they want to listen from you, what insights they need, what is their perception and what insights they need about that data, that particular data. That is, context is important. Context is important to make story entertaining and fully insight providing. Getting the point? So only then we can create contextual stories. Then choosing an effective visual, that is highly important, choosing an effective visual, because here our purpose is the story should be self-explanatory. Let it tells everything, let the graphs tells everything. It's explaining everything in its own language. That is the use of data visualization. So for that you have to use adequate and contextual graphs and charts, visuals, right? Visuals should be relevant, and that makes the story more self-explaining. Getting the point? That is important. And eliminate the clutter. Whatever coming up, make it clear, make it concise, make it self-explanatory with the help of contextual visuals, with the help of effective visuals, And the fourth one is focus on attention. In today's scenario, we see the stories on different websites. Even if you are filling a Google form, then it also explains a lot of things in graphical forms, in visual forms, right? So different tools and softwares are there available to explain, to generate dynamic visuals, to visualize dynamically with the help of dynamic data, right? To make it interesting, and attention grabbing basically. Attention grabbing, why? Because if it is attention grabbing, then more and more users, more and more visitors will be attracted. Only then more and more visitors will be attracted, only if it is attention grabbing. Getting the point? Make it attention grabbing. And then attention grabbing, and focus on the attention, the core of the story. Focus on the core of the story, right? And tell a story, then you have to explain the story, tell the story, interpret the story. The visualization is not only in the business, or not only in business or other places. It is visualization is also so telling is done. You will tell a story. Data visualization is not only in the industry, in the business, or in the non-governmental organizations. It is also in the cricket. Commentators show you and explain us in the cricket match different situations, comparisons, achievements with the help of different charts, graphs, data visualization techniques, and they also make a story out of them. Right? Even in sports, in cricket and other sports also as well, we are using data visualization tools to interpret the stories, to tell the stories, right? To interpret the stories, to tell the stories, different stories, achievements, records as well. This is one example of, suppose a logistic company located in Dehradun or in Delhi, having, if they have 500 commercial vehicles in the fleet, if they have suppose 500 commercial vehicles in the fleet, then these are matrices they have chosen for fleet efficiency, right? Fleet efficiency. Fleet efficiency is one measure. The data visualizing like that here. Not only this also, all this is what? It is a dashboard and visualizing the data, telling the story. Delivery status, 87% has been delivered, right? Delivery status, one KPI they have taken. The KPI, these are the KPIs. Fleet efficiency, delivery status, delivery by destinations and all, right? France, Germany, Switzerland, right? How many deliveries they are delivering in different countries in the Europe, right? And this is average loading time. How much time they are the commercial vehicles are taking to load. Average delivery time. 10 tons average loading weight. Average loading weight. Loading time and weight. They have nicely drafted a graph. Right? This is, we can decide the KPIs for a dashboard and can tell the stories as well using the graphs, charts, right? For a logistic company. Getting the point? And different, these are again different data they are explaining in the blogs, right? I will send the link to the website for your more reference. So the storytelling is what it is: opting for understanding the context, choosing an effective visual, nicely, which it should be suitable to the context. The visual must be suitable to context. Eliminating the clutter, right? After that, third step, then focusing on attention grabbing, and focusing the core part as well, and drafting the story, interpreting it, making it contextual, and providing the insights, basically the solving the purpose, right, with the help of these graphs and charts and all, solving the purpose, right. This is about how we can tell the stories using the data, right. Thank you very much for the day.